Shri Radhe Krishna friends, Radhe everyone, Jai Jagannath, Jai Saraswati, Jai Sitaram Hanuman. Friends, we are discussing today transistor, the basic electronics. So, starting our transistor topic. See, friends, starting our transistor. In 1947, J. Warden, W. Bratton, W. Shockley invented transistor in the Bell Telephone Laboratory. The transistor is a three-layer semiconductor device consisting of either two N-type and one P-type or two P-type and one N-type layer of material. The former is called as N-pin transistor, while the latter is called PNP transistor. The transistor has three terminals such as emitter, base and collector. The structure of transistor could be like there would be one terminal of emitter, middle would be base, and the last one would be collector one. So we are moving we are moving. The emitter layer is heavily doped, the base is lightly doped, and collector is very slightly doped. Sorry, collector, yes, collector is slightly doped. And the ratio of total bit to that of center layer is 0.150 to 0.001 is equal to 150:1. It would be like 150:1. The doping of the sandwiched layer is also considerably less than that of the outer layer, typically 10:1 or less than. The lower doping level decreases the conductivity of base by limiting the number of free carriers. The transistor is abbreviated as BJT, bipolar junction transistor. The bipolar term reflects two types of carrier. Electron, hole are responsible for current conduction. The transistor symbols like they are simply one circle, and in that there are two junctions, and one would be base. Like there are three terminals: base, collector, emitter, base, collector, emitter, and due to that N-pin transistor and PNP transistor. Current direction is main, and in which direction of current is showing outward, it would be forward, and if it is like inside, then it will be backward. Now talking about the transistor operation. For normal operation of transistor, base emitter junction is forward based. For normal operation of transistor, base emitter junction is forward biased, and collector base junction is reverse biased. Getting what is forward biased? N-type converter to negative and P-type converter to positive terminal. Okay, that is called reverse positive forward biased. What is reverse? N-type is connected to positive and P-type converter to negative. Almost all of the IEs results to collects to moves to the collector. IE means almost all of emitter current to the collector, and only a small portion flows out of the base terminal. Typically, 96% to 99% of emitter current flows across collector base junction to become collector current. That is, IC emitter current is equal to the alpha times IE, emitter current. Alpha is a very important upon IE, where alpha is emitter to collector current gain. That is called alpha. And now moving on to another range of alpha is 0.96 to 0.995, and repeat in conduction current, collector current and emitter current, that is alpha. And see, emitter current IE, that could be equal to IC plus IB. Then IC minus alpha is equal to alpha IB. IC into 1 minus alpha is equal to alpha IB. IC is equal to alpha upon alpha bar minus alpha IB. Then IC is equal to the beta times IB. Then beta, we could say, what would be beta? Beta would be IC emitter current, collector current upon base current. Okay, where beta equal to the alpha bar minus alpha and called base to collector current gain. Beta varies from 25 to 300. Beta can also be represented as NFE, and if ICO is written, like if collector current is taken into consideration, then IC is equal to alpha IE, alpha I emitter current plus collector current. The emitter current is made up of the component IE, that is P type, and due to the holes injected from the emitter into the base, and emitter current due to electron. See, made of the component due to the holes injected from the emitter into the base, and emitter current due to the electron crossing from base into the emitter. That's what called IE equals IEP plus IE. And as emitter is highly doped, and base is lighter where IEP is greater than IEM. Its collector and base junction is reverse biased. Most of the holes crossing emitter when collector and base junction. Collector and base junction are reverse biased. Most of the holes crossing emitter junction reach at collector and constitute collector current IC1P, and some of the holes recombine with electrons in base region to have base current. That is IEP minus IC, IVP or ICP. When emitter base junction is reverse based, I equal to C, then collector current IC is only due to reverse saturation current ICU. Which has two components. First, ICN consisting minority carrier electrons moving from P to N side, and ICP consisting of minority carrier holes moving from N to P side. IC equal to the ICP plus ICN. Usually IC is less than I, very less than ICP, that is called P type. So we are moving just on the next topic. Next topic, not like there will be subdivision on that. We are discussing about that.